So it's now been 178 days since I set up my DIY indoor planted pond, also known as Pond 2. I made it in March this year after my first experiment, pond number 1, which is an outdoor pond I made in February. That one has now become a full-on frog party zone, and just yesterday, there was a froggy couple spotted canoodling in the water. Their late-night pursuits resulted in some newly laid frog egg foam nests, and I am now the proud froggy grandmother of countless generations. If you want to see more of the outdoor pond, subscribe and comment below. I'll happily make a video on the outdoor pond. So I started pond number 2 because the plants in the outdoor pond were doing really well, way better than I expected. I thought I'd move some indoors and see how they do in a smaller setup. Also, plants are kind of expensive when you're starting out, and with so many plants, I wanted to make use of them. So this was my attempt to reuse and experiment a little. What I didn't know was that the plants had ricefish eggs attached to them, and literally the next day, the eggs hatched. Instant, adorable little baby fish, completely unplanned. Fast forward to now, 178 days later, the plants have completely taken over the pond, looking like a little underwater jungle. So I decided to do some trimming and give everyone more space. The thing is, even though the female ricefish always have eggs, and I see them stuck to the plant roots and other parts of the tank, there have been no baby fish at all, and I'm guessing it's because it's just too crowded, and the fry are probably getting eaten. Meanwhile, the shrimp are still doing great and breeding non-stop, so maybe the ricefish just need a little bit more space. After I trimmed everything, I just dumped the plants into a container, planning to sort it out later, or maybe even make pond number 3. Then while editing this video, I realized it happened again, the same thing as when I first set up the pond. A few days after trimming, I found new baby ricefish swimming around in that container and knew that that was a sign to make pond 3. So now I've made them this glass jar setup, my new mini ricefish nursery. Honestly, it's perfect timing because the ricefish in the outdoor pond keep disappearing, and I think they're just being eaten by the frogs. So that's pond 2, 178 days later. Still thriving and still beautiful. I'll update soon, maybe a deep dive into the frog pond or the ricefish nursery next. If you enjoyed this update, give it a like, subscribe, or leave a comment, especially if you've had any surprise fish babies or explosions of plants. Thanks for watching and see you in the next pond adventure.